Round 2 of the 2025 Formula One Championship is complete, and here is your fantasy summary from the Fantasy Formula One podcast. If you're like me and you actually thought this might be a good week for your fantasy team, well, then you're also like me and probably reviewing your life choices, specifically where Ferrari is concerned. But let's go ahead and get into it. The sprint found Ferrari's Lewis Hamilton on the pole, and he also walked away with the win. Leclerc finished P4, P5. Red Bull's Liam Lawson still doesn't have an answer for the machinery. He started in the pits for the sprint, and he finished P19. Carlos Sainz in the Williams that we were all hoping would be a fantasy goldmine because he's an amazing driver. Hopefully can do wonderful things with the Williams. Finished P17, and his teammate Alex Albon finished P11. Both of them on merit, and so while they are getting good points, it's not necessarily the amount of points that justifies their cost. As far as the qualifying goes, both McLarens took 1-3, and they were split by George Russell. Both Ferraris started P5, P6. RB's rookie Hadjar and Mercedes rookie Kimi Antonelli both qualified in the top 10. So if you are also like me and you're gambling on them getting you some points, looks like they might be starting to produce. The starting grid was largely unchanged, including Liam Lawson starting P20, which isn't good. It's already buzzing the news about whether or not he's going to be replaced before Japan by Yuki Tsunoda. The race saw a lot of tire degradation. Most of the field went a medium hard strategy and only did a one-stop, where about a quarter of the field went ahead and did the two-stop strategy. It was a great day for McLaren because Piastri and Norris both finished 1-2. It was a good day for Mercedes because Kimi Antonelli finished P6 and Russell finished on the podium. It was a rough day for Red Bull because Liam Lawson finished P12, but again, that was only after both Ferraris were disqualified, one for a skid plate wear and one for being underweight after the race by 1 kilogram. So each driver went -20. The constructor went -20 for each driver, plus an additional -10 for each driver as an added penalty that they instilled this year. So the constructor went -20. And so all total, if you're like me and you have Lewis Hamilton on your team along with the Ferrari constructor, then you down took 80 points in China, as well as also nullifies any points that they had earned during the race. So it is well over 100-point swing, them both being disqualified. Your driver fantasy standings after 2 races is as follows. Lando Norris has 100 points. Kimi Antonelli, the rookie from Mercedes, has 61 points. That's right. Kimi Antonelli, a rookie, is second place in the fantasy points right now, followed closely by his teammate George Russell with 60, then Max Verstappen at 59, Oscar Piastri at 55, then Lance Stroll, Ocon, Alex Albon, Nico Hülkenberg, Behrman, Tsunoda, and then Liam Lawson rounding out those still in the positive with 5 points. Oh, never mind. Lewis Hamilton also has a positive 3 points. Charles Leclerc has a gentle person 0. For the constructors, McLaren has positive 172 fantasy points, and Mercedes has positive 136. They're your 2 constructors to have right now. Red Bull has 86 points, but they're really only racing with one driver. Again, the way this delta is looking is if they keep Liam Lawson in there and Liam Lawson keeps performing like this, you need to divest of Red Bull and get Mercedes because they're cheaper and they're getting you 30% more points. Haas has 61 points, then Williams has 36. You can sell Williams right now for 13.5, buy into Haas at 8.2, and ride Haas and put that money somewhere else where it's worth more. And then as soon as Albon or Sainz start doing well, as that price continues to kick up, you can go ahead and buy back into Williams if need be. This is the second race of a long season, which is exactly what I said last time when things didn't go my way. So there's still plenty of time to get back into it. We just need to start making changes, and those changes need to actually stick. There's 1.7 million teams last I checked, and 2 of my teams are at 1.3 million. Ranked 1.3 million, and my best team is at 800,000. So a lot of clawing back to do, a lot of strategy to adjust, 22 races to go. Join Ben and I later on this week when we discuss strategy and team builds for round 3. Cheers.